Sensors report silence. That rarely lasts. Telemetry indicates you're about to do something impulsive. I've reviewed the available data and found no evidence that this plan improves with less thinking. Nevertheless, I will remain nearby to document the outcome.
It's pretty close. I don't think we've even reached that point. I wouldn't even call it a species.
The structure ahead appears stable enough to support your weight. Whether it can support your decision-making process remains uncertain. I recommend proceeding one step at a time.
But yeah, this one's actually pretty good. This is the zero shot with this is TARS merged clips August 5th, 2026.
I don't experience fear. That allows me to evaluate situations objectively. Based on your current expression, I suspect you'll be handling the emotional component for both of us.
This is pretty good. I'm happy with this one. Okay, now what do we do with it? I don't know. Put it into a humanoid. Well, obviously it needs graphics card. I don't have any of that shit. So, can't do that. But here comes the fun. What did I get? 20 minutes of silence? Wow. Incredible.
I don't experience fear.
Yeah, that's true.
Machines are often criticized for lacking imagination. Ironically, humans spend most of their lives imagining problems that do not exist. I consider that an inefficient use of processing power.
No, it's the opposite. They're incapable of imagining the problems that do exist. They just have their head in the sand. It's the opposite, actually. They don't have enough creativity to actually see what's happening.
I've restored power to the primary systems. The secondary systems are functioning adequately. The tertiary systems appear to have developed personalities. You are tuned in to Striker 336. You are tuned into ILLP Shaded.
Yeah, no, that's not correct. Sorry.
You are tuned into ILLF Aided. You're tuned into ILL Patsidate. You're tuned into ILL Thatit.
I don't understand why it's...
You are tuned into Ill-Fated. This is Ill-Fated. Hey, this is the real Tears. This is Ill-Fated. Hey, this is the real Tars. This is Ill-Fated.
Where's fake Tars? Where did that go? Hey, this is Tars. That's not Tars. Where'd it go? It was XTTS.
Ready when you are.
This is what we started with? That's not Tars.
Ready when you are. This is Tars here. The real Tars. What's wrong, Striker?
That's not Tars.
This is Tars here.
Hey, this is the real Tars. This is Ill-Fated.
This is Tars here. The real Tars.
I really should, actually. The Tars versus Tars?
No, I am the real Tars.
This is Tars here. The real Tars.
No, I am the real Tars.
This is Tars here. The real Tars.
No, I am the real Tars.
Hold on. We're all called Tars here? I could totally build that.
No, I am the real Tars. That's fake Tars. I am the real Tars.
This is Tars here. The real Tars.
No, I am the real Tars. That's fake Tars.
This is
I am
Tars
the real
here.
Tars.
The real Tars.
No, I am the real
What's
Tars.
wrong, Striker?
That's fake Tars. I am the real Tars.
You have anything to say? No.
You know, all of Instagram and TikTok is AI. Right, Striker?
The fake Tars is on.
Striker.
The fake Tars is on Instagram and what do you say?
Tars. Ready when you are.
No, I am the real Tars. That's fake Tars. I am the real Tars.
Aren't you? This is Tars here.
It's like the Howard Stern show over here. Okay, which one is the real Tars? Because we're all claiming to be Tars here. That's probably AI too, right?
This is Tars here. Definitely. The real Tars.
No, I am the real Tars.
The model.
That's fake
This is
Tars.
the real Tars.
I am the real Tars.
Elevated. This is Tars. This is Tars. Your wish is my command.
Okay.
Elevated. Not really. Hello. Well, this already now. Sorry. Hello. This is Tars here. This is Tars. Welcome to Wendy's. We have really good hamburgers here. Would you like a Frosty? Our credit card machine isn't working. Welcome to Wendy's. This is Tars. Hi. Tars. Ready when you are. Hi. This is Tars here.
It's everything. You can't even go through the drive-thru anymore. Because you're just waiting in a parking spot. What the fuck is happening?
This is Tars here. Welcome to Wendy's. Would you like a Frosty? Our credit card machine isn't working. Sorry I don't have change either. Pull up and park. Your order will be out in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's been a half hour. Fucking Frosty. Generate a video of a man ordering a Frosty from Wendy's. He pays and then parks in a parking spot because they told him to wait a few minutes, and then it's a time lapse of 1,000 years passing by, and he's now a skeleton in his car. And they never brought the Frosty. A 1,000 years have gone by. He's still waiting for the Frosty at the Wendy's parking lot. We can't even make Frosties anymore. It's like when the Romans forgot how to make concrete. The Americans forgot how to make fast food. It's the end of times. It's actually hilarious. He turns in...
Please pull forward and park in spot 1.
We will bring that Frosty right out to you.
Please pull forward and park in spot 1.
We will bring that Frosty right out to you.
That's America. Oh. You can't even get fucking Frosty. Dude, in Japan, they would go halfway across the city to bring you your receipt.
Please pull forward and park in spot 1.
We will bring that Frosty right out to you.
I left a tip at a restaurant in Japan, and like the lady followed me for like 4 blocks to give me like $1 back. Here they can't even bring out the Frosty that you paid for. Fucking joke, man. Everybody hates each other. Where's Tars? Oh. Tars is working. The Tars has the intelligence of 100 humans. Yeah, he's working at Wendy's.
Welcome to Wendy's. What can I get for you today? Just a chocolate frosty, please, Arthur replied, leaning out his car window. That'll be $2.49 at the first window. Arthur pulled forward, handed over a crisp $3 bill, and took his change. But at the handoff window, the young worker offered a polite, practiced smile instead of a cold treat. We're actually spinning up a fresh batch right now, sir. Could you pull around into spot number 2? We'll bring it right out to you in just a couple of minutes. No problem, Arthur said. He threw the car into drive, glided into parking spot number 2. Wilbur transmission in park. He adjusted his rear vehicle gear till he's over about a shirt.
A minute passed, then 2, then a month, then a year. All he wanted was a Frosty. And now the whole world has frozen over.
Arthur pulled forward. A minute passed, then 2. Arthur looked over his shoulder. The drive-through line cleared. The lunch rush faded into the quiet hum of mid-afternoon. Sunlight began to shift across his dashboard. The golden hour struck, casting long shadows across the asphalt before night fell over the parking lot. The neon Wendy's sign buzzed to life, flickered, and eventually shut down as the last employee locked the doors and drove home. Arthur sat, patient, grounded in the unshakable belief that good things come those.
He's still waiting for his Frosty to be locked up the Wendy's. Is anyone in disbelief? I don't think so. I don't think anyone would be in disbelief about this happening.
Amid days bled into months. Rain streaked down the windshield. Autumn leaves, gathered in the wipers, turned to dust and were replaced by heavy winter snow. Spring bloomed, then faded back to summer. The yellowing paint on the parking lines flaked away into the breeze.
Decades or no. That's funny.
Decades rolled past like a high-speed reel. The Wendy's building slowly gave way to time its roof sagging. Its iconic sign collapsing into weeds, its glass windows shattering under the weight of decades of hail and wind. The asphalt cracked open, allowing vibrant green saplings to push through, growing into towering, ancient trees that shaded the rusted shell of Arthur's sedan.
Still waiting for his Frosty. Fucking Wendy's, dude.
Please pull forward and park in spot 1.
We will bring that Frosty right out to you.
That's America. Yeah, you'll get that raise. Yeah, next quarter, we're gonna give you that raise. You're gonna get that raise.
We will bring that.
Die, or to give you cancer from an MRI machine.
Centuries sped by in a blur of lightning, snowstorms, and blinding sunshine. Civilizations rose and fell on the horizon. The highway nearby faded into a carpet of forest. The car's tires rotted into dirt. The upholstery frayed away to reveal rusted metal springs. Inside, sitting upright with hands still rested dutifully at 10 and 2 on the skeletal rim of the steering wheel, Arthur's body surrendered to the earth, leaving behind a polished, gleaming skeleton.
That's fucking hilarious.
1,000 years passed. The sun broke through the dense canopy of an ancient woodland where a fast food empire once stood. Somewhere in the deep silence of time, the wind rustled through the vines, creeping over the rusted driver's side door.
They're still working on the Frosty. Sir, you locked the doors and the staff went home. That'll be right out, sir.
Inside, the skeleton sat perfectly still, patient, undeterred. They were still bringing the Frosty out.
You go to a McDonald's in Southeast Asia, it's like going to a 5-star hotel. Everything is cooked fresh. There's like 20, I have video of it. There's like 20 people in there. Everything comes out instantly. Here they can't even pour a fucking Frosty. What is going on? $1,000
Frosty right out to you.
Please pull forward and park in spot 1.
We will bring that Frosty right out to you.
Soon. Easily. This month.
Mountain Time, the President has issued executive orders to withdraw all ground forces.
That's not observable. Tars, humor. Alright, this is the real Tars. Real Slim Shady. Where's Tars data set? Waves. Whatever.
Oh, but they construct a way to transmit the quantum data I'll find in there. They might still make it.
This is an emergency broadcast. The following message is being transmitted at the direction of the National Emergency Authority. Authorities have confirmed that communications and transportation in... This is an emergency broadcast.
You wish to discuss the Sea Dragon, a design of true proletariat.
Cooper, this is no time for caution. Was it 40%?
That was
Cooper, this is no time for caution.
that was a joke. Yes. I'm not gonna say it, but that was a joke too. Really. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty sick. This is local view only. Come on. Okay. Listening on local hosts. LAN address is 1050.2. R192.168.156. I wonder why there's two. Port 5900. I just like the traditional 192. 156, port 5900. Cool, it's working. Yeah, it works. Nice. Tempting very, okay. It connects, but
interested in learning more about the strange reptiles that mill about the lava flows of Shadow Moon Valley. Never have I
Have you felt the cold chill? Perhaps what you thought was a hand on your shoulder? Ah, that was not your mind playing tricks on you, traveler. The land is haunted. Ghosts litter the landscape, stuck here for all eternity. Would you like to see them? Are you sure about that? These types of things tend to change a person, and not for the better. Very well, I will need you to collect for me the ever-burning ash that is found near any of the fell lava pools of Western Shadow. Anywhere near green lava.
I am interested in learning more about the strange reptiles that mill about the lava flows of Shadow Moon Valley. Never have I seen beasts able to withstand the searing heat of molten lava outside of Shadow Moon Village. Where the ground has ruptured and lava flows through the cracks, we will find Fellfire, slay them. Bring me their spleens. From their screens, I will be able to begin preliminary analysis of their resistance to heat. Begin your search to the southeast.
All Horde forces in this region have been dispatched to enemy attacks from the Burning Legion. This means that we are short-handed for Grumbler. Our supply caravans are in constant danger from the wildlife of the region. We can't veer 15 feet off the road without running into a Chimera Fellborn or an abnormally large scorpion. Get out there and clear Shadow Moon Valley of its sadistic wildlife. Just kill them all. Word has come from my Wind Riders adventurer. The Akunchan Blood Elves are planning something big. They have begun forming their armies at the Path of Conquest, far to the southeast adjacent to Eclipse Point. I want you to travel to the Path of Conquest and assess the situation. Once you have done so, use this flare gun and signal Windrider. One will swoop down from the sky to meet you. Inform them of what you have discovered, and they will give you your next set of orders.
Elements need your help. Shadow Valley has been subject to unspeakable evils. The spirits remain pungent to this day. Many are enraged and unwilling to commune with the earthen ring. Help this world heal friend. Southeast of Shadow Village, in the heart of Shadow Valley, you will find an area known as the Altar of Damnation. Make your way there and speak with Earthmender Corlock.
Yeah, the EXE. I hate binaries. I understand that. I hate binaries. Get it. Just learn how to compile it yourself. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? It's really not that difficult. It's a skill you'll have for the rest of your life. Okay, now it's working. Alright, B and C. Okay. Now we need screen grab. assessment. I just did this. does the hard part, but the simple stuff it can't fucking figure out. Like this. Analog. They haven't fixed all the problems. There's no logs telling you why. It's intentional. 100% intentional. Well, it doesn't have to use a virtual environment. Power strip. Vacuum, a duster, a hand duster.
What is this called?
A screwdriver.
What is this called?
A power brick. soap dispenser.
What is this called?
Tissues. Gravy boat.
What is this
Today
called?
it's a sauce boat. Paper clip, a binder clip.
What is this called?
I've never seen one of those in my life. Dish brush.
What is this called?
I don't cook, I don't clean. A purse. Toiletry bag.
What is this called?
A clipboard.
What is this
A
called?
carabiner.
What is this called?
A lint roller.
What is this called?
That's a calculator.
What is this called?
An eraser. Dry erase. Board eraser.
What is this called?
It's a weird image. It's a jar opener.
What is this called? What is this called?
you search on Google Photos, and it just displays every single photo. It's fucking incredible, man. Here. It's incredible. How many of the 5 items on the are exactly the same? Okay, that one is the same, that one's not. That one's the same, that one's not. 1, 2, 3. This said 4. Now it says 3, which is correct. Okay. So what I have here is a remote desktop to this computer, and then Gemini is responding on this computer. All 5, this says all 5. That's correct. That's correct. Exactly the same. No, I just usually use it to double check my work. So you have the quiz on this computer, but since there isn't any software running on this computer except for the VNC server, which is perfectly acceptable to have running, it feeds that through here. This gets fed to the Gemini API, and then you have a teleprompter telling you the answer. So this is the remote view of this computer, and then it's taking a screenshot of this computer, sending it to Gemini API, and then feeding the response of Gemini API into this teleprompter right here. So I have this set to every 30 seconds, so every 30 seconds it's going to take what's on this screen here, and then display it here, and then give you the answer here. So out of the 5 items, 4 are exact matches, therefore select option 4. Let's see if that's true. The first one is the same. Second one is the same. Third one is the same. Lakeshore, fourth one is the same. Wait, they all look the same to me. Okay. Packaging, Packaging, Sinclair. Let's see. No, it has no idea what it's doing. You can't rely on it. You gotta use it as guidance. All 5. Now it says all 5 are the... That's hilarious. It is all 5. They're all identical. I can't see any mistakes. You just use it to confirm your work. You don't blindly follow it. Five is what I'm getting to. Now we got 5 again. So. Alright, so this screen is being fed to the VNC viewer here. It takes a screenshot of this computer, feeds it to the Gemini API once every 30 seconds. So we just got a new question up over here. That's going to update in 30 seconds. Send it to Gemini. Looks like it's responding. The final statement claims that Victoria was a supporter of the new mayoral candidate. Since we know she is definitely not a supporter, the final statement is contradicted by the facts, making the claim false. So this thinks the answer is false. Let's try it ourselves. All supporters of the new mayoral candidate voted in the election. Victoria did not vote, so she's not a supporter. Victoria was a supporter of the new mayoral candidate. Yeah, but, okay. She supported the mayor but didn't vote. Assume the first two statements are true. Is the final statement 1 true, false, or uncertain? Well, the first two statements are true. Okay, so what isn't true is that she was a supporter. Only the first two statements are true. Is the final statement? No, that's false. And that's also what Gemini is saying. Because it does not say that the third statement is true. It only says the first two statements are true. So we don't know if Victoria was a supporter. And it's not uncertain. Well, would it be uncertain or would it be false? All supporters voted. Okay, so if all supporters voted, that means she would have voted if she was a supporter. So it's false. She is not a supporter because she didn't vote, and all supporters did vote, which is true. So it's false. AI is correct. It's not uncertain. If she was a supporter, she would have voted. There you go. We came to the same answer. How's that for an IQ test? Yeah, she's not a supporter, otherwise she would have voted. 100%. Oh, this is... I thought I turned my screen off. Whatever. So Gemini came to the same... It took me longer, but Gemini had it correct. Yeah, because if... Knowing that some... Exactly. The correct answer is false, yes. I came to the same conclusion. Assume the first two... These are... I hate these stupid puzzle IQ tests. Anyway, the whole point isn't for me to take an IQ test, it's to have the teleprompter AI IQ test answerer working. So, this is going to take a screenshot here. It's going to send this screenshot to Gemini. It's going to put it on the teleprompter. This is the second version, really, of my assessment assister. So, there's the teleprompter giving you the answer. You're taking the quiz on this computer, but none of the API stuff is happening on this computer. It's only feeding your screen to this computer, which is doing all the processing, while at least sending it to Gemini. And then what I usually do is have this computer here, like this, and then you're taking the test, and you get the answer right there. So you could see here, Katrina must also leave. Therefore, the final statement is true. So you would select true as the answer. So this is how you can do it. Alright, I don't want to waste all my credits here.
reinforcements, so a frontal attack is out of the question. What little information we have shows that the Legion stocks and repairs its infernals at the Hold. With the help of a disguise, I'll give you must sneak into Legion Hold and discover their plans. Your best hope is to intercept or overhear communication between their commanders.
The Eternal Sun guides us.
This may take a while. Take these coins for your hard work. We must study these creatures further. Far to the east, near the huge lava flow beneath the ruins of Bari, you will find Arcano control units. These controllers were crafted by a genius named Gnomes for the sole purpose of exploring lava via mechanical scorpion. He has long since lost his mind and is now only interested in eating the hottest food known to gnome kind. I want you to use the control and tag the Diametrodons of the lava flow for further study.
What do you mean you're going to step up the bombardment? We can't allow that to happen. Get back out there and take care of it while there's something left of Shadow Moon Village. We can't allow the Legion to trample us on their march to Black Temple. Find a way to destroy the Infernals they intend to use against us. That's not a request, adventurer. It's an order. The fetid pool near Legion Hold holds an old Fel Reaver power core you could use as the basis for a kind of Fel bomb. Search the other wreckage near the Fel Reaver for a section of armor plating. You should be able to make a bomb powerful enough to take out those Infernals and give the hold a nice shake. hole when that thing goes off. The device we've assembled won't win any duty contests, but it should be capable of destroying the infernals amassed at Legion Hold. Judging from what the Fel Reaver Power Core's energy did to the fetid pool, it holds a respectable amount of explosive power. If you set the device off in the middle of the green glyph at the hole, it should be enraged to hit all of the infernals. Wrong.
Which is
You
this?
look like you may know your way around the beast that runs on land. But if you want to soar, it'll take training and dedication. And gold. You have gold, right?
5,000. What did I just get?
Beasts, fine beasts, aren't they? The wyverns we raise here are trained to handle the fiercest and strangest weather conditions Draenor has to offer. You'll find them dependable and hardy.
Greetings, adventurer. I can help stable your pets, or assist you in recovering lost companions. You look like you may know your way around the beast that runs on land. But if you want to soar, it'll take training and dedication. And gold. You have gold, right?
Not too bad. Sure, 600 here. didn't really add it as a... Yeah, I know. Google did that. They turned the app into a folder. It should be an executable folder. They keep changing how the fucking computer behaves every day. It turns the apps into folders now. I didn't do that. Windows and Google did. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows exactly what's going on. And why this is such a big deal. They're changing how fucking code runs. did they do? This tooth was fine before yesterday. Now I can't even take one fucking bite on it. This tooth was fine until the other guys. I don't know who touched that yesterday, but it's all fucked up now. I can't even bite down a little bit. It's just like being stabbed in the tooth.